Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. If you are new here, my name is Matthew Mark Nichols and I am a writer, teacher, actor, adventurer, and currently in Egegik, Alaska, doing my summer job for 3 months here in this village slash city where they have 2 fisheries and a pretty big fishing industry here. So that's just getting revved up. So everything's going good so far. I'm here to give you some updates. As you could see from the very beginning, some of the boats are starting to get in the water, and the trawlers, not trawlers, the, tender boats. The tender boats that are there to serve the fishermen. So they take in the fish, they provide ice, they provide groceries, and a number of other things. And those are kind of the bigger boats that are floating out there further out into the bay. That'll service the fishermen and fisherwomen this year as they catch fish and come to the tender boats for different things. So like I said, things have been good. Seems like my 2 main jobs this summer are doing landscaping and handling the garbage. This year our very expensive burning plant is down, so we are taking everything to the dump. I showed that in a previous video. So I do that about 1 or 2 days a week right now. Things will ramp up as soon as the fishing season kicks in, and I'll be doing that a lot more. But otherwise, been doing something I really love. I've been doing landscaping, which I've been doing all my life. I love it. Just running a trimmer and an industrial mower and just having fun. We've had beautiful weather here, so that's been great. One thing that is not so great, though, we have a lot of what are called no-see-ums here. As you can see in the picture, it's just a tiny little bug, little black bug that very annoying. They bite hard. I don't know if you can see it on my forehead right here. I normally, if they get bad, I'll put on a net that protects me from the no-see-ums, but sometimes they'll sneak in before I can get them all cleared away from my head. And one got in the other day, got under my hat and under my mask and bit me about 5 times in the forehead. So that little bugger hopefully didn't survive, but he got me a few times. So that was a bummer. No mosquitoes yet, fortunately, which is great, but we do have the no-see-ums, and if you get in a lot of long grass, you'll experience those, but not so bad, and I don't care. So you do what you got to do. You just throw a net on over your head and tuck it into your sweatshirt and go from there and just do your thing. I put on my music and off I go. So having a good time with that. My attire, I'm in some relaxed clothes right now, but basically every day I throw on my long underwear, a t-shirt, a couple of sweatshirts, a hat, and a neck warmer. Neck warmer is also number one. It helps protect from the bugs, but I also like to wear it because when I'm doing the landscaping and the trimming, so many rocks get shot up and I get hit in the face so much, so that really helps too. But basically wear the same clothes every day, 5 days a week. I do wash my clothes, do change my underwear, TMI I'm sure, but that's good, and just keeping things normal. And then the basic routine every day has just been work hard for 8 or 9 hours, trying to get in a lot of overtime. They've been really great about giving us as many hours as we want, sometimes 9 or 10 hour days, one day on the weekend for sure, and then come home, make something to eat, rest for a little while, go to bed, and repeat. And that's what I'm here for, just to work hard and earn some good money and save and get in a good place for the future. So that's been good. Had a really nice treat again today. We've got some good friends in the village. Lots of really nice people here. Our friends Nina and Steve have had a chance to do set netting, where they anchor to the shore. They'll set their nets out about 100 yards and catch some of the fish as they're making their way upriver right now. Before the boats get out, people are allowed to set net. So we got a fresh red salmon today, which we ate half of, and that was absolutely delicious. So that was really nice of them. That's the second time they've brought us fish. So very similar to other villages I've been in before, where people will bring moose to you and treat you to some really nice meats. The people are really great here and give you fresh fish right out of the river, and it's just amazing. You just cook it and it tastes like they squeeze butter in there. It's so fresh and so delicious, and it's just amazing. So very grateful for that. Right now, the village is, or it's a city. It's the city of Egegik. It's the size of a village, but it's a city, just probably based on their, from what I understand, the financial side of things and the industries that are here. But the fisheries that are going, we have two. One is OBI, one is AGS, and their workers are all flying in nonstop now. I know that AGS has about 800 line workers, and OBI I think has a few more. So there's a good close to 2,000 people will be flying in already in the last week, and will still be flying in as they get ready to start processing fish here. We were really lucky last Saturday and had a tour of OBI's plant, and it looks like an older, a huge older building, but inside state-of-the-art canning and filleting facility. And anywhere that you find salmon in the world, it's very likely that it comes from here, somewhere here in Alaska. And many of the good fillets that are shipped around the world come from here in Egegik, which is pretty cool. But we got a really neat tour, and it's really an intense setup and very, very state-of-the-art and really neat to see. So they'll do the filleting and the canning of the salmon here. They have just a ton of refrigerated, I can't think what those storage containers are called, the containers that they put the cans in, and then that's shipped down to Seattle. And then many of the other, the fillets and those crates and boxes are shipped off to places all over the world. So really neat process. And that's all ramping up. All the fishermen and women are in town now getting their boats ready. I'm going to do a video for you on that in the next few days before they get their boats in the water. Some people are already getting their boats in the water, and that's a pretty cool process. But people are fixing up their boats, getting their nets ready, making sure everything's running right, and getting their food and cabin areas ready. And pretty soon all the boats will be loaded onto the trailers that'll load them into the water, and you'll see some really cool stuff as the summer goes along here. I'm really excited. Again, for those who don't know, I had to leave early last year. Unfortunately, my son had an accident. I had to leave at the end of June, but I'll be here through August this year, through the beginning of August, and I'll have a chance to see a lot more of the process and a lot of really cool things to share with you about the fishing process that's going on here. A couple of sad pieces of news I do want to share. A month and a day to the day, I lost another aunt, my Aunt June, and just very sad. Another really wonderful woman, very, very close person in my life. Like I said, with my Aunt Phyllis, who recently passed away, Aunt June was another person who kind of took the place of my mom, who passed away 12 years ago. And just so sad that it happened so quickly. We lost two family members in a very short amount of time. So June, we love you and miss you. You are an angel, and I'm glad you're with my mom and Aunt Phyllis and my dad and everybody else in the family, and we will miss you dearly. What a wonderful person. And we'll be thinking of Aunt June for a very long time also. Another sad piece of news. Just today this happened. I don't know too many details, but a worker for one of the fisheries, AGS, passed away. We don't know if it was an accident or of natural causes, but we came back to our apartment, which is above City Hall, and right next door is the clinic, and a large number of the AGS workers were there. Very sad, and one of their workers passed away today, so that we're still waiting to hear more about that, but that was kind of sad to hear. Just, it's close to home. I got to know a lot. I know a lot of the guys from AGS, great guys, and I don't know if it's someone that I know or not, but very sad news there. So those are a couple of sad points that I did want to share. But overall, things are great. Like I said, we've had beautiful, beautiful weather here. Late last night, we had a very heavy thunderstorm, not thunderstorm, but rainstorm, and settled a lot of the dust that's been going on here. You drive on the roads when it's dry, and just you got a lot of dusty roads. But the rain kind of settled things down here, and it's helping to bring things to life and make things green and real pretty and beautiful. So that's been nice, and just, things are pretty good. I'm grateful to be back here, and people have been very welcoming of me and asking about Seth and how he's doing, and I'm just happy to be back here and working hard and enjoying the time with my friends and the people from the village, and getting to see all the exciting stuff that happens with the fishermen and the fisheries going on. So I'll have more to share with you about that process. Hopefully this weekend I'll have a chance to get out. It's supposed to be really beautiful. I'm sure I'll fit in a campfire in there somewhere down by the beach with my my buddy and roommate Chris, and catch up on life, and hopefully get some video of the boats and some things going on here. So that's all I got for now. Thanks to my 2 loyal viewers for being here. Appreciate you. Anybody else coming along for the ride, please hit that like and subscribe button, and help the channel grow, and also the notification bell to help you know when new videos are coming out. And as always, we'll see you back here again real soon.